We made it back. Piece of wood still here. Nobody got it. Okay, we brought the 880, so we'll get everything out of the truck here and start wheeling on this thing. I am not going to split it any smaller than it takes to load it, and we're going to get out of here. But the cool part is, the sun's kind of tipping over and we're going to be in the shade. That's huge. It's, man, it's cooler here right now than it was when I left. That's awesome. So I'm going to get my stuff on and we'll get after it. Okay, talked about this before. We got to wear extra hearing protection with this saw. It's just too loud. It's got a West Coast Saws bark box on it, and it's just really loud. So here, put these on, that'll help. Okay, little breather, get a drink of water and start sawing again. Boy, I can't say enough for that shade. How many pieces? Let's see. About 8 pieces per row. That's only another row. And we'll see about that. Back her up a little. There. Now we're stacking in the shade too. Be a big knot in there somewhere. Yeah, look at that. You can see big one gnarly. Getting to the point where they're pretty tough to pick up. Might have to quarter some of them just to make it easier. If we threw the chain around it, choked it close, if I could, suck it out in the road, it'd be a lot easier. I could use a brake, so I think I'll fool around with a little bit of rigging and see if we can't get this thing a little easier place to cut. I think that'll work. We'll just turn around and gotta turn around anyway. See what happens. I don't know why I can't do a plunge cut with this 88. If I filed the rakers down too far, I don't know. I don't have any problem with my other saws, but I cannot seem to do it with that. I don't know why. Weird. Okay, man, we're winning. We gotta get this thing loaded. Get out of here. We're doing good. We ain't been here very long. We got damn near cut up and loaded, so all that work we did this morning is paying off for this load. We'll get 2 loads today, and I don't want to get home. It took all day, but wasn't that bad. That's all we got left. 3-4 blocks. Getting pretty loaded. I got a hell of a load on there. She stacked way up. Keep working away at it. Talked about using the checks to split by. You can see this right here in the middle. You can just kind of, my finger is there going across. That's what I've been using to get these in half. If it's split right there, you're probably good. That's a big piece of wood to try to split, and it's easy because that check's there, and of course it's Tamarack. Don't get no better than that. All I can do to pick up the half pieces now, so we're probably done with those. We'll quarter the rest. All right, we'll saw a few more pieces off this thing. Call her a day. Well, we hit a bunch of dirt there first cut, so that definitely slowed it down a little bit, and I was able to do a plunge cut there with it, though it was still difficult. So, but we're out of gas, so I'll throw a splash in her and we'll finish up. I think that's all I'm going to cut, that piece, and whatever that is good enough for us. Well, Saw's out of gas. I'm out of gas. We'll get this split up and head for home. Looks to me like cut one piece too many. We could fit a couple more up there, I guess. Always fit a couple more. Our stuff loaded on here and head out. That's a fine load of wood there. It's the next day. I went to work and now we're unloading this load. I got to get it off the truck. I just left it on there last night. I was too tired. So we're getting her undone. Nice stuff. Got her pretty good pile going here already. Splitting up nice, stacks tight. Man, that's some nice wood. So we got a little bit of water in it, but it'll dry out here right shortly in the sun. I got it unloaded finally. Man, that's a chore. It's one of the reasons I do it in the woods is, you can just come home and unload it, but it was just too much yesterday to do 2 loads, and it was hot and had so much a hard time getting this tree out. So but here it is, starting right there. That's nice wood. Stacked about, I don't know, 4.5 feet high. So I figured there was a cord and a quarter there probably. And we got the old first gen unloaded. Okay. Well, we still have the other load sitting by the house. We're gonna load it in the basement. So that'll take a little longer because we'll put it in the wheelbarrow and haul it downstairs and stack it. And we'll get into that tomorrow. All right, we'll catch you later. I'm gonna go take a break, go to bed, and get up and go to work tomorrow.